Good afternoon, Rolling Hills Baptist Church, and welcome to another segment of Encouragement Thursday. I hope you've had a great week in the Lord. I haven't seen you all in a few days. It feels like a while because we're used to seeing each other so often, but hopefully we'll be back with you all very soon. I appreciate your all's prayers and you loving on us the way that you do. I've been walking the neighborhood in this time of recovery, and one of the things that I've noticed as I walked the neighborhood was the squirrels. And that probably surprises no one. And I thought to myself, whether you like hunting the squirrels or whether you just like watching the squirrels are a pretty interesting creature that God has made. And I've just been paying attention as fall is quickly coming upon us. You know, I just watch them, and as I'm walking on the path in our neighborhood, I find all these nut shavings everywhere, whether it's black walnuts or whatever they may be, whatever the squirrels, they're all preparing for the winter, it seems like. And as I'm walking by it, I'm just hearing them chew on it. You know, I think about those days in the woods where that's kind of an indicator of where they are. I was walking this morning and they were dropping black walnuts from the tree. I was really glad I wasn't under that tree because they would have knocked me out with those walnuts. But it just hit me that God has made everything so amazing. And nobody has to tell the squirrel that winter is coming, that the fall is approaching, and that they need to start gathering. They just know to do that on their own. God has made them to know how to do that. And so as I walk through and see them all so busy getting things ready for the winter, it was just an amazing reminder to me of the greatness of who God is. Because He is the creator of all that we see, and He has set everything in motion in such an amazing way that it just blows my mind. I was reading in Matthew 6 today, and I got to this last part, and Faith likes, I call her more Faith, but she likes this last part of chapter 6, but it says this in verse 33 and 34, "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness," Jesus says, "and all these things will be added to you. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will care for itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." But as I was reading through that and just thinking about how God takes care of everything, that squirrel isn't worried that there's not going to be food. That squirrel isn't worried about the winter. He's just preparing for it. He just knows that it's coming because God has made him special to know that. And so they're busy working and getting ready, but they're not worried. They're just busy. And it was a great reminder to me as well. If you and I will set our sights on godly things, if we'll seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, God tells us that He'll take care of everything else. We don't have to worry about tomorrow. God's got tomorrow covered. He knows what's coming for our tomorrows. We can trust it in His hands. And as I was looking at the squirrels today and being so thankful I wasn't getting pegged in the head by the black walnuts, I just thought, what an awesome creator God that we serve, that has created them to know what to do, has created the trees to know when to drop the leaves, has created all things to know the process, because that's how awesome our Father is. So I don't know what you're going through at this place in your life this week or maybe even today, but it was a great reminder to me that we don't have to worry, because God's got it covered, and we can trust Him because He always provides, He always takes care, and He is always faithful. So I hope that's encouraged you today. I hope this message or this Encouragement Thursday finds you having a great week, and I'm really hoping that we'll be back Sunday and be ready to worship with you then. Y'all have a great week in the Lord, and I'll see you very soon.